Hello, fellow Flosstubers. It's Patty here with episode 159. Today is June the 28th, 2020. On today's show, I have whips and I have July plans. So sit back and relax, grab your beverage of choice, water for me, your craft of choice, and let's chat. So, how was everybody's week? Mine was good. I did the normal things. Wednesday, I went and hung out with my mom for a little while. On Friday, though, I had the littles come over because I had got them a ball pit with balls. And it has 2 tunnels, and it has 2 other little building kind of things that connect to the ball pit. And I had showed the eldest child this on FaceTime. Just showed him the balls, and I showed him just the round. It packs up into this big round container. So I showed him the container, and he got all excited, and he wanted to come and see Grandma. So they put it off until Friday, because Friday morning at 8:30 he went downstairs in the morning and told his mom and dad he wanted to go see Grandma, that he wanted to go play at Grandma's. So they got in contact with me, and I said, sure, no problem, as long as they could pick him up at a certain hour. That way I had plans for Friday night, and I had no problem with them coming in the afternoon. So they came and played and played and played in that ball pit. I'm thinking about getting another 200 ball set to put in the ball pit, because right now I have 300, and I think 500 would be really good in that ball pit. So I'm probably going to pick that up maybe sometime in the next week or 2 from Amazon. So that's really exciting. I'm so happy to get another thing of balls. Saturday was a kind of somber day for me. We finally went ahead and had the celebration of life for my dad. For those who haven't been here for a while, my dad died of March of 2020, right before COVID, so he was not a COVID person, but he did have lung issues, so he passed away. And of course, we could not do any celebrations for him or anything. He didn't want a funeral. So we went ahead and just had a celebration of life this last Saturday, so that my eldest son, who's leaving soon, could attend and meet some of his grandpa's friends. So it wasn't a huge get-together. We had it at his favorite bar. I bought food for it. His sister and his cousin gave us money to help pay for his party, and we used that money to pay for the food. And it was kind of a disappointing because my mom was not feeling well. She couldn't attend, but at least I attended, and the kids attended, and a lot of the friends that were, of course, were my dad's friends and my mom's friends were able to come. So I was really happy that we did that. And yeah, it was nice to finally say goodbye. I feel like I finally said goodbye, and I don't want to, because it's already starting to well up here. But it was good. It was good to get that last chapter done. His ashes are still here. She's not ready to let them go, and when she's ready, I will be taking them to Wisconsin. So yeah. Other than that, that's what we did. And Sunday I didn't have the little, since I had them on Friday, and it was a nice and quiet Sunday. The Hubs did finally figure out how to get the water tanks to work on the motorhome. So we have a 75-gallon water tank on our motorhome, and we couldn't figure out how to get the water. The water wasn't coming through the pipes using the pump. For some reason, there was something not quite right. He spent most of like an hour or 2 out there, and then I went out there and I turned this one faucet, or not faucet, shoot, I can't think of the word. It went out of my head. But anyway, I turned the valve. I turned the valve. I got the right valve open. I wasn't draining the water out, because we did that at one point. So I turned the correct valve, turned the power on to the pump, and it worked just fine. So we have water throughout the motorhome. So that's really great. because he's planning on a vacation soon. So we'll see how that goes. And we're talking a couple of days here. So we'll see. We will see. Anything else? I don't think there was anything else this week. No. Nope. So, shall we get on with the stitching? I think so. Alright, I did not work on Mirror Monday. I'm really not feeling Mirror Monday. I'm hoping to feel Mirror Monday for next month, because I'll show you what that one is supposed to be. So I went ahead and pulled out Autumn Lane Stitchery's Dark Queen of the Sea, and I worked some more on her. So that's where she's at right now. I'm really hoping, after I'm done with the video with you guys today, I'm going to go ahead and put her on the Q-snap and see if I can get the rest of what's missing accomplished in the next couple of days before July hits. I would like to get at least May's clue done. So we'll see how much farther I can get this week, because I'm thinking I'll stitch on it today and tomorrow. And then Wednesday I'll switch to something else. Okay, and then I pulled out, oops, excuse me, dropping stuff all over the floor here. I pulled out my Whip Go project. So as I told you, I didn't do Mother's Arms for this Whip Go, but I did work on Dreams, Autumn Dreams. And this is by Cottage Garden Samplings. So I worked on this, and this is on the Called For fabric, which is 36 count Sanguine by Weeks Dye Works, and the Called For floss. I didn't do a lot on this one, but I am still working on this area, trying to get those berries and leaves in there. But that is where I am at. Okay, and then I only worked on one other project. I did not spend a lot of time stitching this last week. I don't know why, but I just didn't. So, of course, I worked on Fright Night, which is charted by Gecko Rouge, and the art is by Lewis Johnson. I am stitching this on 25 count, easy guide, and I was able to finish the last book for Full Coverage Fanatics, and I got a page finish. So I finished I finished this page. Look at that bat. That bat came out in that page finish. So I've only got one more page up here to go. And that is so exciting. So when I start working on it today, I will be working on this page right here. But that is where it's at. I can't wait to get into this page, and this is more of the house. So this is the top of the house and another gable over here. So it'll be fun. So much fun. I am loving this project. So my friends, that is what I stitched on. I did not knit on anything this week. Oh no, I take that back. I did knit on my sock for maybe 5 minutes. So that's really not worth showing you. And that's that vanilla sock that I'm stitching. So yeah. Okay, Whip Go plans. Whip Go was called. So the two projects that were called were Mirabilia's Silver Moon Tea. And this is going to be stitched on 25 count Violet Mist linen. And that is by Witchels. And here it is. Not a heck of a lot. Not a heck of a lot. But this one is a full coverage. So if I wanted to use this for Full Coverage Fanatics, I could, because this is definitely a full coverage. One of the few full coverages that Mirabilia did. So the numbers were 2 and 12, so this is my number 2. Oops, number 12 just fell on the floor. Okay, and number 12 is Lavender and Lace, Angel of Summer. And this was a kit, so everything for the kit I'm using. So I don't have the information right in front of me, so I don't know if, I think this is 28 count, and this is where it's at for right now. So I will be working more on the wing. And I am looking forward to working on these two projects. I would like to get, oh, does it say here? It says materials. Okay. Put my glasses on and then I can read it, right? Nope. It's just telling what needles to use and things. But it does not say what fabric is used, so it must be somewhere else. Okay, so those are my two Whip Go projects for the next month. This all put back in here. Okay, and then I was going to do a whole bunch of Christmas projects because my Miriam Monday this next month for July is Christmas in London. And I'm stitching this on 32 count opalescent. And this is where I'm at. Okay. So I am going to work on a hybrid Christmas in July. Since I do have my Whip Goes aren't Christmas, and my dark Queen of the Sea isn't Christmas, and my Halloween isn't Christmas, but any other day that I have free that I'm not working on one of these projects, I will be working on a Christmas project, whether it's in the manger, but it most likely will be the stocking for the littlest man, because I really need to get that done this year, because I feel really bad that I didn't get it done for last year. So I'd really like to get that done this year. So we will see if I can work on it for 1 or 2 days a week this next month in July. So we'll see how that works out. Yeah. So guys, I really don't have anything else for you. I'm sorry that my stitching hasn't been a whole bunch lately. It's really hard when all I really want to work on is Fright Night. I really just want to work on Fright Night. Because now, with that page that I finished on Fright Night, I have 14 pages completed this year. So there's 16 pages done. That just boggles my mind. That I am really, really enjoying stitching on that. In fact, when we go on our trip in the motorhome, I'm going to be taking just Fright Night. So when I get back from my trip, it's going to be boring because that's all you're going to see. But, you know, it is what it is. You know? That's what I liked working on, and it's the easiest one to take camping with me since it's already on a stand. So we're going to do that. Anything else? I don't think so. So if you're new, thank you so much for coming in and checking me out. And if you're turning viewer, thank you so much for coming back week after week. I really do appreciate it. And I really do enjoy all of your comments. I do read them. I may not always answer or comment back, but I do read them and I do appreciate all of your comments. They make me smile. So I hope that wherever you're at, you are staying safe and healthy and happy. And I hope that whatever you craft it to your heart's content. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.